Working of a toilet. The whole purpose of this block and mortar building is to have a place to go to the toilet and to bathe. So it is important for us to know about the various toilet components and its working. At the end of this session, you will be able to identify various components of the toilet, explain the working of the toilet. Let's now start looking at the various components and working of a toilet. Toilet pan. This is the receptacle for our waste material. Excrement and urine are both discharged into this. Water is then poured down the toilet hole to wash away the waste material. The toilet pan is connected to a P-trap. Because of its shape, the trap retains a small amount of water. The P-trap always has an amount of water in it for two reasons: to prevent bad smells coming into the room from the leach pit, to more easily wash away the waste material. Pipe. The waste materials travel from the toilet through a pipe to the leach pit. The pipe slopes downhill from the toilet to the leach pit, so the waste material is easily carried to its final destination. Leach pit. Leach pit is where the pipe delivers all the waste material. It is a large hole in the ground. This hole is lined with concrete rings and is open at the bottom. The waste material flows into this pit. The water seeps into the surrounding soil through the ground and spaces between the rings, leaving only the solid portion behind. In this way, it no longer threatens the health of the community. The height of the pit must rise to at least 15 centimeters above the ground to prevent the runoff water from entering the pit. If the water goes inside the pit, it will affect the decomposition process. For a family consisting of 6 to 8 members using the toilet regularly, it takes approximately 3 to 4 years for the leach pit to get completely filled. When the pit is full, we open the lid and empty the pit. Vent pipe. This is the same kind of pipe material that is used for transporting the waste, but it is usually of a smaller size. This pipe allows bad smell from the leach pit to escape into the air. The open end of the vent pipe should be up high to prevent the foul smell from entering the toilet. Door elbow. This is used to remove clogs. If there is a clog, the door elbow can be opened and the clog removed. Bathing area and bathing water drainage. This is the bathing area. Notice that the toilet area is an elevation from the bathing area. This is to ensure the water from the bathing does not flow into the toilet and fill the pit. The bathing water can be drained and directed to the garden or vegetation. With that, we have come to the end of this session. We have learned about the working and components of the toilet. In the next session, we will learn about the various steps involved in building a toilet.